LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Born on December 30, 1984 in Akron, Ohio, he entered the NBA straight out of high school when he was selected as the first overall pick in the 2003 NBA Draft by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Throughout his illustrious career, LeBron has played for several teams, including the Cleveland Cavaliers, Miami Heat, and the Los Angeles Lakers. Known for his exceptional athleticism, versatility, and basketball IQ, he has earned numerous accolades, including multiple NBA championships, MVP awards, and All-Star selections. Please boop the like and subscribe button to help support the video. Let's dive into video. LeBron James' dominance at 38 years old. LeBron James was still actively competing in the NBA. However, specific details about his dominance at the age of 38 would depend on events and achievements that occurred after that date. Generally, LeBron has maintained an extraordinary level of play well into his 30s, demonstrating his ability to impact games both as a scorer and a playmaker. His leadership on and off the court has been a key factor in the success of the teams he has played for. For the most recent and detailed information on LeBron James' career and performance at the age of 38, I recommend checking the latest sports news or official NBA sources. LeBron James is in his 20th NBA season and is still somehow dominating the league, putting up spectacular numbers. LeBron came into the league with extremely high expectations just as a high school graduate. LeBron averaged great numbers for a rookie, averaging 20 points, 5 rebounds, and almost 6 assists per game, which was better than most players' stats at the time. Fast forward 20 years, and he is still putting up amazing numbers, averaging 30 points per game with 7 assists and 8.5 rebounds. It's mind-boggling to still think that he's been doing this for 2 decades, and everybody is wondering how he is still in great shape while dominating as the third oldest player in the NBA. First of all, his diet is a huge factor in his staying built 24/7. He eats various meats, fish, and most vegetables and fruits. While doing so, he avoids carbs, sugar, dairy, and refined sugar. Second, he works out whenever he has the free chance. It could be weighted, working out in general, or even yoga. Whatever will help him stay in shape, he will proceed to do. Over time, his athleticism and stamina have decreased as his minutes per game went down over the years, but on the court, he does various things to keep himself from getting tired. It hurts the team defensively, as LeBron is a great defender when he chooses to be. But if you have been watching the Lakers games closely, he chooses to guard the worst defensive player and only plays defense when he can't switch with someone. If he has the opportunity to switch with a teammate, he'll send them over to defend instead of him. Defense is all about giving your all in effort, but if the Lakers want to succeed, they need as much offense from him as possible rather than his defense. The only great defensive plays he has had this year are various chase-down blocks and somewhat staying in passing lanes for a possible fast-break score. LeBron has been a decent shooter over his career, but his shot has been falling more due to more attempts this season compared to previous years. When LeBron gets hot, he is dangerous from the three-point line. Just hope he doesn't pull up from extremely deep, or else it'll be considered a Lear ball. His mid-range this year have all been decent, so he's reliably scoring from anywhere on the court. Dunking-wise, he isn't much of a lob threat due to his age, but he will finish wide-open dunks and lobs, as he hasn't cared much about dunking on opponents. Instead, he decides to use his creative layup game to score easily inside. LeBron loves to use his body when he scores inside, as he developed somewhat of a post game, including drop steps, backing down defenders, and post fadeaways. In order for the Lakers to have LeBron at 100% every time he touches the court, he now has to take breaks. He is now in his 5th year with the Lakers, and due to him having constant small injuries and needing breaks, he has missed 95 games in just 5 years, compared to his impressive 71 games missed in his first 15 years in the league. LeBron also plans to play his last season with Bronny James, his son. However, he barely made it into the McDonald's All-American game, purely for his last name only. Bryce, on the other hand, has a higher ceiling than his older brother, so it depends on how much longer LeBron plans to be in the league. He has also said in past interviews that he plans to retire in 4,567 years, which will put him in line to play with either of his sons. Something we should appreciate and be grateful for is LeBron's dedication to the game of basketball and his longevity. We'll definitely never meet or see an NBA player comparable to LeBron James ever again. If you would like to be featured in one of our videos, please leave a comment below if you would like to request something you would like to see and be mentioned.